Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're a returning guest. For today's video, I'm gonna be doing a collaboration with this angel that I found on YouTube. Her channel is called The Girl in Pink. She just does fantastic tutorials, and me and her are collaborating in the fox eye makeup trend. This is gonna be my version of it, and then she'll recreate hers. Hers should be coming out sometime this month, but I will be linking her down below. I am so thankful to have her as one of my supporters. She brings such a nice joy to the YouTube community. So thank you again, Girl in Pink, for collaborating with me. I'm super excited. This look is so trendy right now. It's basically just to give yourself like an eye facelift without actually doing surgery. Doesn't matter what kind of eye shape you have, you can give yourself that glam fox eye. It's a very, very easy look. This look does require all of your pencil brushes. So grab all of the pencil brushes that you have. They are all very different. Some of them are more tapered than others. Just grab them all because you're gonna be doing a heck of a lot of blending. Grab yourself a glass of wine, some coffee, whatever you have, and let's get started. First, though, if you haven't subscribed yet, please take one quick moment to do so. If you did like the video, please give it a like, and let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna be using the Nude Mood palette from ColourPop. It's this little palette here. I feel like these colors are the perfect color for this type of look. You wanna stay between the warm tone neutral, if that makes sense. You don't wanna go too cool tone, but you don't wanna be too warm tone, so you wanna be just right in between, kind of like a 90s day look. So I'm just gonna prime my eyes with some concealer. I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Infallible concealer. You know, my usual drill. I don't really use primers for my eyelids. I don't got the time to buy that when you have primer right here. I'm just gonna add a little bit. I don't wanna go too overboard because I have lines on my eyelids and they get creasy really quickly. It's a new development in my skin. By the way, this concealer is Tarte Shape Tape all the way. I'm just gonna set that just with some regular powder. I'm gonna start off with a fluffy crease brush, and I'm gonna keep this look very, very simple, very subtle. You don't wanna go too crazy with this look. You want the emphasizing to be on that flick. So I'm gonna be starting off with this color right over here. This is called Bluffin'. I want my crease to be very, very light. It's like a barely there color. Actually not there at all. I'm gonna do the Morphe M14 brush. It's just a little bit slightly more precise. And I'm gonna be going in with this color right here called Au Natural. And I'm just gonna be emphasizing this color just on my outer corners. Keeping it directly on the outer corner and bringing that just in. Bringing it upwards. So I'm gonna be taking a Morphe M506, it's gonna be a pencil brush, and I'm gonna be going into this color, Moody, and I'm just gonna keep that just in my outer corner. I'm just gonna be applying that. Ooh, I went a little too overboard. Nothing soft about this. And I am gonna start dragging that shade outwards. And I'm gonna go back into the color Au Natural. Just go right over top of that. I'm trying not to touch that light brown that I did there, so I'm just gonna go right over top of that, still keeping the color on my outer corner. I'm gonna be doing the JH40 brush. This is the Jaclyn Morphe collection, and going back again into that same brown, this one right here. Trying to diffuse the patchiness. It's like freaking sticking right here. Is it because of my eyeball? Should have put duct tape on my eyes. Bringing that shade inwards here. I'm just patting down that shade and just blending it into my outer corner. I'm gonna be going with this color here called Bluffin'. This is such a beautiful vanilla shade and it's so pigmented. So I'm just gonna be taking a MAC flat shader brush. I think this is a 272 or something like that. Applying that a little bit more. Just patting motions, packing that down. I'm gonna be using the Morphe M506 pencil brush. I'm gonna go back into the dark brown, just reapply that and just kind of feather that out. This is not an easy look. So I am flicking that dramatically out as if it's going to space. Two wings going sideways. Let's get a pencil brush and let's go back into the color Au Natural. Bring that color inwards. So I'm gonna take the Moody color and I'm gonna slightly bring that color halfway in, but I'm gonna be very, very careful. Slightly inwards, but staying just on that outer half. It's like a V shape that you're creating. For foundation, I wanted to keep this look sort of matte with just a little bit of sheen. So I'm gonna go with the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear, and I am gonna pair it with the concealer. I've already moisturized my skin with my moisturizer, but I am gonna add another base, which is the Wet n Wild Primer Focus. It's hydrating, does mattify your pores, but it still hydrates the skin, so it's not one of those silicone-y primers. If you're not into like those extreme smelling things, you may not like this, but I feel like it's not too overpowering. I'm overpowering though. I'm just gonna do a few pumps of this foundation. Y'all know this is my everyday favorite work foundation. I freaking love this. It smells so beautiful. Oh, so many memories. And I'm gonna go in with the sister, the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Concealer. It smells just like the foundation. It smells very light and flowery. And it gives you such a nice coverage with a little bit of hydration. It does just the same thing as most high-end concealers do, and it's all in the drugstore, and I love it. I'm gonna set that real quick before I get those creases that we all know and love. I'm just using the Laura Mercier powder for this. This powder is so silky, so smooth. My skin looks so flawless right now. Course, intensified a little bit, so I added a subtle wing, but I only did the wing halfway, so I didn't fill my whole eye. I want the brightness to sweep through, and I want you to be able to see the fox eye, but you could have totally left it without a wing. The point of the fox eye is that you don't really need a wing, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna take a Morphe JH43 flat definer brush, and I'm gonna go into the darkest color, Moody, and I'm just gonna stamp that just on my lower lash line, really, really close to my actual lash line. I'm gonna take just a little bit more of a fluffy pencil brush. I do wanna add a little bit of that Au Natural color just underneath that. Kind of like blend that into that liner. For my waterline, I normally do black, but I feel like a brown would be super daytime appropriate. So I'm gonna be using just this Ulta dual liner. Also kind of stamp it on my lash lines where my lashes are. Smudge it out with the same definer brush. Just gonna be doing my mascara. I'm just using the Bambi eye mascara from, I don't know what the hell this is. For bronzer, I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Icon Bronzer in Striptease. This gorgeous bronzer here, and it's like a perfect tone for this look because you want warm tone, but not too warm tone, but then not too much cool. So you want a neutral warm tone. Actually looks super nice with the liner. It's like they're both going that way. Feels so artistic. A little bit of nose contour, and I am bringing that up high. Same thing for blush. I wanted to go with something just right in between matte and semi-matte with a slight bit of a sheen. So this is the Burt's Bees blush in Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah, this is the Burt's Bees blush in Toasted Cinnamon. All that just fell all over me. I am just going to apply that with my Morphe E4. So all I'm trying to do is just give myself a facelift. And for highlight, I'm gonna be trying this on camera for the first time. I just got this in the mail yesterday. This is the Jaclyn Hill Loose Highlighter in the color Bomb. My favorite highlighter brush ever, Morphe M501. Woo, girl! Molten gold. Bringing that down my nose. Now I just wanna go lay in the sun. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't wanna look like a glazed, beautiful donut. Just bathe your whole face in highlight. Just do it all, do it. For lips, I wanna keep it extremely neutral. So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Liquid Lipstick in the color Taunt. Okay, this is like the perfect nude. You don't want a pinky nude, this is the color. My lips are so crusty. Have you ever heard of lip scrub? See that? I mean, everything about me during quarantine is crusty, so I'm just gonna be setting my face. I'm gonna be setting my face with the Ulta Beauty Rose Water and Aloe Facial Mist. This is super amazing, actually. It feels like you're spraying rose water all over your face. Smells so nice and so refreshing. This really sets your face right in place miraculously. Thank you guys again for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this fox eye makeup tutorial. Once again, please check out the girl in pink. She should be having out her video soon this month. I'm super excited to see her video. Please go over to her channel, leave her some love. She is fantastic. If you did like the video, please give it a like. Don't forget, subscribe if you haven't done so yet. I promise you, you won't regret it. I hope not. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.